shake up the world. Yeah. Ride. Yeah, I'm something like a phenomenon, but still dumping whenever the drama's on. Y'all hustlers can't eat fit meals, and it feels something like when it's Ramadan. Hope you chumps been walking with armor on. I'm who they jumping to call the homos on. Something's turning his mama on. I love to see rumps and pharaoh garmathons. Better look plump when you got pajamas on. Jumping, let's hit the Bahamas, man. And it's crump whenever I'm on a song, bumping like bump, ba-bum. I'm particularly picky when it come to licky. Have them sliding off them Vickies quickly. Under the do-rag, icky 60, it's the hypno and sticky icky. I said okay, fly enough to do better, but pimp enough to not give a fuck. Thug enough to do better, and gangster enough to not give a fuck. Hustling enough to know better, but ballin' enough to not give a fuck. Old enough to know better, but younger enough to not give a fuck. Damn it, man. I'm in a throwback so old it'll make your grandma glance. And everybody know, everybody goes. So please, call a stretch ambulance. These dudes don't stand a chance. When I pull up like the Pamper brand, those on the Lambo slants. With a mad dam from France, with an ass so big you couldn't hide it in hammer pants. Who else be in New York with Miami tans? Got everybody doing the street family dance. I'm sure this hammer can make you say that gangsta roll for the cameraman. It's F-A-B, you preferably don't wanna F with me. Please believe it. I'm definitely as responsible for getting the city high as left would be. Believe it, please. Fly enough to do better, but pimp enough to not give a fuck. Thug enough to do better, and gangster enough to not give a fuck. Hustling enough to know better, but ballin' enough to not give a fuck. Old enough to know better, but younger enough to not give a fuck. Introduce to your women friends, cause I buy double deuces to rent a Benz. Like they boost made by Timberland, I have to remind. Since I got drafted and signed, y'all players get used to the scrimmaging. Not one of the Jesus's got lemon jams. Know y'all lips gon' get loose like y'all feminine. I prove letting loose with the semi-kin. Boost my adrenaline, you never had no use for that again. Half of my boots is Dominican. Fabuloso! Still a Benjamins.
Let's do it one time!
Turn the stones like Medusa had glimpsed it.
I have good memories
right
of this
now,
song.
you can lie and gossip too. Yeah, later on, be the guy with a monster too. And right now, you can try and prosecute.
This song has a special place in my heart.
Fly enough to do better, but pimp enough to not give a fuck.
What up, everyone? How y'all doing? That takes me back to the days. The runaround days. How's everyone doing? Everyone have a good night. Happy Mosaic second day. It's all we have. We will still be doing some retail of it and mixers and whatnot. Noir comes next week. I only have a box of that, I think. But guys, I have to ask you, and there's only 8 people in here, and I'm gonna put something up on the page. Like, are we messing with National Treasures at like $4,500 a box? It was actually my senior year, Matt. I wish I could tell that story now, but I can't. Because it was before I even met. I'm stopped. The story's over. All right, here we go. It's a good story though. Some night you get enough drinks in me, I'll tell that story. We pull enough one-of-ones, I'll tell that story. All right. So let me real quick while we wait for people to pop in. I gotta see what last year's National Treasure. Does anyone know? I'm not gonna look it up right now. It would take too long. I'll have to filter. I'm curious to what last year's National Treasure. I know it's a larger list, but I'm curious to know how many players were on it. What it would cost per player. I would imagine that it's in the 20s, 30s, $40 per player at 100 spots plus. I can't imagine that it's any cheaper than that. All right, let's say if it's 100 players, it'd be 40 a spot. Let's say there's 200 players. Are there even 200 players in? So let's say it's 200 players. It's probably 24 a spot. Would you guys buy in a player break of a single box of NT for 24 a spot? At 200 spots? I mean, hypothetically, that's where it's at. This is why all product is getting sent over to Asia. RJ Barrett going out to the New York Knicks. Magic Johnson. There's a Ja. Let's get it started. A John and RJ in the first pack. I think it would 160. So let me just do some rough math real quick. Let's just call it 40. They're coming in at like 48, honestly. I think they're selling on, like, dealing it for 47. Let's call it at cost 47 divided by 160. This is like a cost situation. You're talking $30 a player at 160, $29,375. So if you take that 160, add in the 70 cents, like, to do it at a box or so, it costs. John Morant. Look at this. Wait. We're not even done. Here's another RJ Barrett. Look at this. 2 RJs. I just don't know. Who's ripping it? Who's... Like, because, like, all right, I'll ask this because I asked it on the football page, I think. Or maybe we asked it in here last night. What do you guys think the 1/1 NT Zion RPA, true RPA, goes for at NT? It's got to be $500,000, right? Like, or more. I can't imagine it's any less than that at that price, right? PJ Tucker, Paul Millsap. I'm trying to think, like, at that cost, what it would go for. Kyle Anderson and Dwight Howard, red. Oh, we're definitely doing player breaks with Noor. I think it's fair. Like, I think that we can, like, the prices are reasonable with Noor. And you know what? Leading up, I have one box of last year's I got. International Men of Mystery. And a Dame Lillard for the Trailblazers going out to Dave Kramer. Dave, guys in our group will go after that. We're going to do a player break with Noor. Yeah, Noor will be... I think Noor will be affordable as far as player breaks go. Like, it's not unreasonable to think that it could be, like, it won't be insane. It's not going to be cheap. Nothing's cheap, but Terrence Davis, Charles Barkley. Look at little thin Charles, little before he cookie eating Charles. Jackson Hayes, James Harden, Miles Turner, Gallinari, Russell Westbrook, Montrezl Harrell, Jay Crowder. There's a Prism Hall of Fame, Charles. And then a Keldon Johnson rookie red mosaic. Kyrie Irving. And how about a Peja Stojakovic? We gave away something of his the other day. The sneaker spotlight. They're doing those again, right? Oops. Chris Taylor, David. You know who that is, right? You know who David Kramer is, right? That's my cousin. That's blood right there. That was a setup just for you. We set that up so you couldn't have that card. Jamie, you know someone selling this? How much is it a box? There's a Kendrick Nunn blue chips, an Eric Pascal introductions, Romeo Langford rookie, and an Eric Pascal NBA debut, Coppinghelli rookie, Karl Malone, Wendell Carter, TJ Warren, Marcus Morris. We're going to get our auto already. I was hoping it'd wait a little bit. Malik Monk, Jeremy Lamb, Kyle Kuzma, and it's going to be a Nazir Little mosaic auto, rookie auto going out to the Portland Trail Blazers. Another one for Dave. If he was mad about that, he's the Dame. He's not going to be thrilled about this. It'll be 500. Can you get me some? Can you get me some, please? I'll pay you. Jamie's going to be busting mosaic. That guy will sell out before you get there. He'll have to limit boxes. It'll sell instantly. It sold out on Panini at $6.80 a box, like without people being able to have a chance. It wasn't like it sat there for a minute and it was like, should I get one? Shouldn't I? It sold. It was gone. He's not going to sell. He won't have any. He won't have any. But that's nice that you would ask. Let me know. If he's like stocked up on it, that's crazy. I'll take some. I will. For $500, I'll buy a box or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Jordan Poole, Jarrett Culver, Talon Horton Tucker, Larry Bird. I'm about to play his NBA or his Nintendo game. Thaddeus Young, LaMarcus Aldridge, Chris Middleton, Will Barton. We got some stuff coming. Woo! Woo! Look at this. Overdrive, Luca. These are sexy cards. Sexy. I like these. These are hobby exclusives. Overdrives. Oh, yeah. If you could get it, Matt. Absolutely. Same thing with Bowman. Like it said wholesale pricing. They didn't give them any, though. Like, I'm telling you, I talked to distributors. And, Matt, you know as well as I do. I talked to distributors. Nobody got it. Nobody. Like, even the distributors are being cut out by Panini. I mean, Panini sold it for $6.80 a box. Is it really $96.50? Is it? If Panini's selling it, Will Barton, do you know what I'm saying? And there's another RJ Barrett out of 99. That's a big card. Who's offering to buy Bowman back from pre-order? I know. Like, dude, people oversold their pre-order. Everyone did because Topps is holding it. There you go. Matt, do you know anyone that got it for that price? Do you? I'm just curious. It's all basketball is even, and football is going that direction. Football is headed that direction. It's awful. Where are you getting it? You can get it for $600. I'll buy 3,000 cases of it. Can you get it for $600 for me? I'll give you $1,200 for it. I'll double your money. Can you get it? I will immediately pay you $1,200. Did you not pre-order it? DeAndre Hunter, Scottie Pippen, Cameron Johnson. Did you try to pre-order any? Rudy Gay, Carson Edwards, Rashawn Holmes, Donovan Mitchell, and a DeAndre Hunter. It's 3,000 cases. Do you know what kind of like money you could? Yeah, no one, Matt, you're not the only one. It's all going to the big guys, and then if they don't get it, Panini's keeping it. Blowout oversold. Like Blowout. Think about Blowout. Blowoutcards.com. How many of you guys, y'all know Blowout, right? They oversold. They don't have enough to fill their pre-orders of things. Because Panini and Topps are cutting them out. Like it's happening. Our distributors have got cut. It's like they're not getting cards. It's right now, and I heard that it's part of the debate is that do they just want to sell it directly on their website and kind of cut out the distributors? So it's like they can say that's the pre-order price. They can keep saying that, but if they're not selling any of it at that, does it matter? Like I can tell you, I'll sell you right now. I'll sell you a Zion for $4. I don't have any. I'll sell it to you for $4 if I get some, but it doesn't exist. Kobe White, Terrence Mann, unless you're one. I don't know. There's got to be. Matt, we'll have to talk. There's got to be money going somewhere because it's not coming this way. PJ Washington, hollow. Well, Jamie, I think it's getting close to that point. I think we're getting to that breaking point, honestly. When they put MSRPs out and they put these pre-order prices, but nobody gets it at that, isn't that weird? And that's it. Matt, what did I just say? How does Platinum break 175 cases of Flawless? Where is that coming from? They probably repurchase some, I'm sure. They're good dudes. But how do they get 175 cases? What are they? They're on like 200 something. There's an Admiral. Where does that come from? Amadou Diallo. Nobody knows what's going on with Chronicles. Nobody got Chronicles. I don't think they made much. There's a Zion introductions and a Kemba Walker. Dude, it's even the big guys aren't selling Chronicles. I don't know, Matt. Why don't you write to them and ask them? I'd be very curious. Write to them and ask. Zion. Yeah, I think even distributors are worried. Think about this. That's their entire business, like their livelihood. Like most of us do this for a hobby, make some side change, stay in the hobby. But think about distributors who are getting cut out. Oh, he's Panini Direct. So maybe that's what it is. Kyle Guy. There's another Ja NBA debut. 2 Ja's in this box. Vince Carter, Okogie. Listen, I don't care. I do believe this. I do believe that once sports comes back on, and there's sports betting, there's fantasy like DraftKings, daily fantasy, year-long fantasy that people spend money on, there's gambling, if the restaurants start opening back up, I think you're going to see it come down. But right now, with the stocks start to go up a little bit, people start investing more of their money into that. I think it's funneled all into cards right now. And I honestly think that's part of it. Daniel House, Derek White, red, Kemba Walker, and a montage Bradley Beal. And partner that with the fact, Matt, that Mosaic was ran kind of like Bowman baseball right now, right? Like Bowman baseball, you can't get it. I got 0 boxes of Bowman too, and that's baseball. Like that's a big product. That's a largely produced product. And I couldn't get a box of it. And part of it is I think that they're running such short print runs right now because I think my understanding is that like Topps and Panini share the same printers. So they're printing out, they're like, all right, we'll get like 25% of your product out. Then we'll go back and print. I didn't get it, Matt. I'll tell you about that in a minute. John Morant, their NBA debut. I'll finish this. Did you? Good for you, Matt. Let me ask you this, Matt. On that note, do you have a connection like with the person that puts it out in the shelves? Like, do you know them? Do they call you? Because I think that's going on here. Because I was over at Walmart at 3 last Friday. There was nothing. I went over at 6. The tags were out, but not a single thing was on the product. So they put the tags out, but never put the product out. They never put it out. Darius Garland, Taco Fall, Trae Young, Markelle Fultz, Otto Porter Prism, Kyle Kuzma. Dude, what's that? Out of 25? That's sexy. You're just going to crack it all? Did you get a connection with the new person? That seems to be the only way to even get retail anymore. People are making these connections. I'm not comfortable with that. It's not my thing. Dude! I think these are the swagger cards. They're big, right? That's a big card. LeBron James. Swagger Mosaic. That's nasty. What do you... Corey, take a drink. What's that card worth? What do you think that goes for? Dude, that is a big card. $300? That's cool. Still half the box price right now, which to me is nuts. You take a drink, Corey? Corey, you can't be mad at me. I just randomed you the Vikings and Adrian Peterson's rookie year product. I don't know. Like I said before, with all this stuff, I'm just gonna enjoy it while it lasts. We get what we get with football and basketball, and if I can get lucky enough to get some retail, Doug helped me out, Chris Taylor helped me out getting some retail, and gave it to me at an extremely reasonable price. I'm gonna continue to enjoy breaking. We'll do throwbacks, we'll do our thing that way, and we'll enjoy it. And eventually the market will settle, and we'll all come back to reality, and all this stuff will hopefully fade back to normalcy in a way, both in cards and our world. But for now, let's enjoy it. I don't want to get involved in the drama of it all. And as a matter of fact, I even said, I'm almost happy I didn't get any Bowman. It's nuts what's going on with Bowman. Well, that's the thing, Jamie. My question is that they only ran 25%. Um, Tyler Harrow, we got a lot of good rookies in this. Matisse Thybulle, Jackson Hayes. I think that we'll see a lot more of this come out, and we may see this drop significantly if the market slows down, they start producing the full number. So I don't know. That's my hope. That's a Jackson Hayes rookie NBA debut mosaic. Karl Malone, Blue Chips DeAndre Hunter, and a Bradley Beal montage mosaic. Oh, for real, Chris? What up, what up? Yeah, I'm surprised. You know, it's crazy to say, oh, I can't believe that LeBron insert only goes for $300. But it's relative, right? Like if this box is $100, that'd be an awesome thing. But when it's you pull a banger and it's half the price of the box, it's kind of hard to comprehend that. Corey, did you see my yeah, this box is a lot better than the last one. Did you see my my GIF, my Cartman thing to you? Do I think Mosaic Blasters will keep going up? I don't know. I keep saying no, and I keep getting proven wrong, and it's unfortunate. Because they shouldn't be that much. I mean, even Prism Blasters. Look, they're the price. They're almost the price of Prism Blasters. And Prism has a guaranteed hit. And we've opened one the other day. We've opened some where we got a Zion and a John, and it takes care of it. And we've opened some that it's like, dude, that was a $140 blaster for Prism. So, Stairmasters is a Carson Edwards, Wilt Chamberlain, Bull, another Tyler Harrow, NBA debut, John Collins, Bam Adebayo, Valanciunas, Luka, Evan Fournier, Marcus Morris Prism, Brandon Ingram, and a Russell Westbrook montage to end it. What seems to be a pattern, Scott? Seth, I pulled you something last night, right? Because you said, oh, I'm screwed. And then I think you got the hit, didn't you, out of the box last night? Or was that in football? All right, guys, we'll recap quickly, and then I'm going to roll over to 07 UD Premier. Listen, guys, I am going to say going into next year, we are going to hopefully do some fantasy leagues in basketball like we do in football. I really want to get this page going. It's unfortunate because I was super pumped to start breaking basketball. I mean, think about it. A year ago when I started this, we could have had whatever we wanted, no problem. And now it's like impossible. Even last year, like with Spectre and stuff, we couldn't move it. Like it was hard to move it at cost. I was taking a hit on it. Tyler Harrow, NBA debut. Tyler Harrow, base rookie. Jackson Hayes, Mosaic, NBA debut. Kyle Kuzma at 25, kind of a cool card there. John Morant, NBA debut. Amadou Diallo. Introduction, Zion. We got the Kemba Walker Stairmasters. Kobe White. PJ Washington, silver. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks, Mosaic. RJ Barrett out of 99. Will Barton, silver. Overdrive, Luka. Keldon Johnson, red, rookie. Pages Stojakovic, Mosaic, International Man of Mystery. RJ Barrett, NBA debut. John Morant, Dame Lillard, center stage. Nazir Little, Mosaic, Auto, and the LeBron James Swagger Mosaic. That is a really cool looking card. Was there one Warrior? Who was that for? Jamie? Scott, first of all, I wasn't wrong with Danny Dimes yet. I was wrong with Trubisky, so I'm 1-1. And Mosaic prices, I said, I don't know. I can't answer that question because I don't want to be wrong. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. All right, I'm leaving. I got to go break football where I'm appreciated. Your RJ Hunters? Who are your RJ Hunters? Who the fuck is RJ Hunter? Who are you talking about? I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't even think it got sleeved. My nipples hurt from you, Scott. You constantly are twisting those things. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll out. Did I say RJ Hunter? I never said Peter Moons. Goodbye. You guys, Scott, are you in football? I gotta check the list to see if I'm even breaking football tonight. I might wait till Todd goes to bed. He's not in it. I can break football. All right. Deuces. Oh, DeAndre Hunter. I was right about Winston. He was the passing leader last year. Goodbye. He won the league. He won the league in